A little over a week ago, I surpassed 3,000 hours of watch time, which meant I was eligible to apply for the first level of the YouTube Partner Program. I applied, and then just a couple of days later, I was in. Officially a YouTube partner. I started my YouTube channel in 2019. I started the channel because I had made YouTube videos in the past and I really enjoyed it. You see, my goal was when I first started was I wanted to make these videos, I wanted to build the channel up to the point where I could do it full time. However, I was unaware of the amount of actual work and the amount of crap I had to do in order to get it to that point. So in August of 2020, I had moved into college and I was celebrating the 1-year anniversary of my channel. So at this point I had probably about 400 subscribers approximately, and I was on campus with a whole bunch of new people. So the idea was grow the channel even more. Fast forward another year and it's still not growing that much. So after dropping out of school, I moved home, I worked, I made videos, I worked. Okay, fast forward to March of 2022, over 2 years being on the channel, over a year since dropping out of school, and I finally hit 1,000 subscribers. And only a couple months after that happened, I celebrated 3 years on YouTube, and still not much progress was made towards the next goal. So over 2,000 subscribers, 500 shorts, and a bunch of other empty numbers later, we come to today, October of 2023. 4 years, 2 months into the channel. A little over a week ago, I surpassed 3,000 hours of watch time, which meant I was eligible to apply for the first level of the YouTube Partner Program. I applied, and then just a couple of days later, I was in. Officially a YouTube partner. Now, I still need to get 4,000 hours of watch time to get ad revenue, but regardless, we're in. And with all of this in mind, I'm elated. I am beyond excited. But even still, there's more to do. As far as I've come in this journey so far, there's still more to come. I still have more to achieve. I still need to keep posting these videos, keep making them better, and keep earning that watch time. I still need to be persistent, and I still need to push on towards my goal. Never give up. I always need to be trying to improve and to learn and make my videos better and try and reach my audience in ways that I have never been able to before. And that makes me think, had I ever stopped learning? Had I ever stopped trying to grow? Because like I said, there was this whole period of several years that I didn't really get anywhere with the channel, right? What seemed that way. But in looking back on it and reflecting, I now realize that had I not gone through all those things, had I not gone through the seemingly nothing times where I was just kind of making videos and not getting anything out of it, I wouldn't be here today. I wouldn't be in the partner program. I wouldn't be where I am right now. And I definitely couldn't get where I'm going. So from the beginning of my YouTube journey in August of 2019 to now, that's 4 years and 2 months. That's 50 months of grinding and trying to learn as much as possible and failing over and over and over. For the whole time I had this goal, I had this dream in mind, but I never really, until fairly recently, I never really saw a clear path to getting there. And when you don't see a clear path to getting there, it's really hard to keep going. But when you get to that point to where that clear path to where you want to be is visible, that makes all the time up until that point completely worth it. For like 99% of people, it takes such a long time to get to whatever goal you've set. And as a result of this, it can be really, really hard to keep going because sometimes, most of the time, it takes a long time. So throughout this really long process, this 4-year span, I've been really just working really hard towards making the videos better and getting to the point where the channel can be monetized. That way I can fund these videos and continue to put them out and continue to make them better. But if I keep focusing in on this one goal, this one big goal, what happens when I get there? Because once I've hit a goal, it's gone forever. I've hit the goal and that's it. What now? Once I've celebrated hitting this goal, whatever this goal is, once that's over, it's over. But what if, throughout this process, the past 4 years, what about all those small milestones, those little wins, all of the built up small wins? What if I celebrate those? Because if I continue to celebrate the process and the growing, I'll never stop celebrating. As long as I continue to pursue growth and seek out improvement, then will I ever be done celebrating these small wins? I celebrate now, not because I've reached my big goal. I celebrate because I'm one step closer. I celebrate because I've grown. I celebrate because I keep going. And I haven't stopped. As I've mentioned before, the channel has recently been accepted into the YouTube Partner Program. And for that, I'm beyond grateful. And I celebrate that. I'm very, very happy that I've been able to do this. And I'm also very, very proud of what I've done. And what I've done specifically to get to this point and all the things that have gone into it. And so just because it's not the big picture goal, just because it's not like the big thing, doesn't mean I can't celebrate it. Because in order to keep doing this thing for as long as I have, and for as long as a lot of people have, you have to be able to celebrate those small wins, and you have to be able to appreciate what you've done and where you've come from. And in this celebration, I not only recognize what's next, but I'm appreciating what was and what is. No matter what your goal is, whether it's YouTube or a promotion or graduating or whatever, it matters not. What matters is how you persist and how you're able to keep going through a long process. And I found that one of the best ways for me to do this is by celebrating the small things. Because at the end of the day, no matter how small, you did it on the pursuit towards something bigger, and that's something you should be proud of. So in honor of all of the small wins, all of the little subscriber milestones and viewer milestones and whatever milestones, in honor of these things, here's to year number 5.